What is going on, everybody? We have a smaller video today, and I wanted to dedicate a video for this rather than just talking about it on the community tab, because I do think it is pretty important, as with NBA 2K22 coming out within the next week and a half. I have a big decision to make on which team to pick for the MyNBA series. I put up the poll this past weekend. We have about 500 votes so far, so I appreciate you guys voting, and if you have not voted, make sure to go ahead and do that. But I wanted to make a video because I really want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments, because I really have no idea what direction I want to go in, and the poll hasn't really helped me make a decision. If anything, it is just making me more torn. So I just want to throw out some ideas, see what people like, and maybe try to base a decision off that. So expansion is currently winning the poll. Now, for those who don't know, I don't necessarily pick a team just because they win the poll, but the poll helps me make my choice. So it's no guarantee I pick expansion, but since it's doing well in the poll, that's helpful. If I did expansion, I want to know if people would rather me bring back an old team like the Seattle Supersonics, or try to find a new team, in which I would look for jerseys in the 2K Vault and try to find something there. So if you want to see expansion, let me know which one you would prefer. And then for the other four teams, I think they all are very interesting. The Oklahoma City Thunder are getting the most votes out of the four real teams, and I think OKC is the most polarizing. Based on some of the conversations I've had with people in my Discord, which if you want to, help me influence which team I pick, you should go and join the server. The link is in the description. But it seems like people are really torn on the Oklahoma City Thunder, mainly because they have a lot of draft picks. And I understand that might make the rebuild easier than a team like, let's say, the Spurs, but I think it's no guarantee that those draft picks turn into anything. So I am defending my decision of putting OKC on the poll, and there's certainly a possibility I do end up picking the Thunder. I don't think they're that easy of a choice. I don't think a team like the Rockets are that much harder, because they do have a lot of picks. They do have a player who they believe is their franchise guy in Jalen Green, just like OKC has with SGA. So I think the Thunder and the Rockets are sort of in a similar position. I think the Rockets have more talent right now, but yes, the Thunder do have a boatload of draft picks, but Houston has a lot as well. With San Antonio, I think they're the most challenging team here. I think there are some fun players like Keldon Johnson, DeJounte Murray, and others, but the Spurs would be the most challenging. And then the Raptors are kind of a weird one. They're sort of stuck in the middle. They just won the championship a couple years ago, but with Kyle Lowry gone, it's kind of hard to tell if they should start a full-on rebuild and trade away guys like Pascal Siakam, maybe even Fred VanVleet, or stick with the current core and try to win another championship. So I think all four of the real teams are certainly good options. I think expansion as well is pretty interesting. So I just want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. Just try to help me formulate my decision, because usually around this time I have a good idea of who I'm going to pick, but I really have no idea at the moment. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's probably not the upload you were expecting, but I'm probably going to have a Madden video out tomorrow, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Peace out.